Interest rate risk and risk hedging strategies, flows and collars, presented by Swati S. MCom Final MPM Government First Grade College, Karkala. Interest rate floor, meaning an interest rate floor is an agreed upon the rate in the lower range of rates associated with a floating rate loan product. Interest rate floors are utilized in a derivative contract and loan agreement. This is in contrast to the an interest rate ceiling or cap. Caps means a caps is a series of subsequently maturing European style call option that protect the purchaser from a rise in a floating rate index, usually LIBOR, above a predetermined level. The purchaser has the right to receive a periodical cash flow equal to the differences between the market rate and the strike, effectively placing a maximum limit on interest payments on floating rate debt. Interest rate floors are often to used in the adjustable rate mortgage market. Often this minimum is designed to cover any cost associated with processing and servicing the loan. An interest rate floor is often present through the issuing of an ARM, as it prevents the interest rates from adjusting below a present level. Interest rate floor and interest rate caps are levels used by varying market participants to hedge risk associated with floating rates rate loan product. In both product, the buyer of the contract seeks to obtain a payout based on a negotiated rate. In the case of an interest rate floor, the buyer of an interest rate floor contract seeks compensation when the floating rate falls below the contract's floor. This buyer is buying protection from the lost interest income paid the borrower when the floating rate falls. Interest rate floor contract are one of three common interest rate derivative contracts, the other two being interest rate caps and interest rate swaps. Interest rate floors contract and interest rate cap are derivative typically bought on market exchanges, similar to put and call options. Interest rate swaps require two separate entities to agree on the swiping of an assets, typically involving the exchanging of fixed rate debt for floating rate debt. Interest rate floor and interest rate cap contract can provide a typically involving the exchange of fixed rate debt for floating rate debt. Interest rate floor and interest rate caps contracts and provide a different alternative to the exchanging of balance sheet assets in an interest rate swap. Floor means interest rate floor is similar to cap except that it is structured to hedge against decreasing interest rate. An interest rate floor closely resemble a portfolio of put option contract. Interest rate floors are generally a contract between two parties that provide a floor on floating rate payment. When traders or borrowers seek to understand their downside limit, the interest rate floor can help them to understand the level of risk they are taking on and its limit. Understanding at what value the floor should be set is pivotal to utilizing an interest rate floor effectively. Example of interest rate floor. As an example, assume that a lender is securing a floating rate loan and is looking for protection against lost income that would arise if interest rate were to decline. Suppose the lender buys an interest rate floor contract with an interest rate floor of 8%. The floating rate on the $1 million negotiated loan then falls to 7%. Interest rate floor derivative contract purchased by the lender result in a payout of $10,000 is equal to $1 million into 0.8 minus $1 million into 0.7. The payout to the holder of the contract is also adjusted based on days to maturity or days to reset, which is determined by the details of the contract. The uses of floors in adjustable rate loan contract. um, an interest rate floor can also be an agreed upon rate in an adjustable rate loan contract, such as an adjustable mortgage. The lender's lending term structures the contract with an interest rate floor provision, which means that the rate is adjustable based on the agreed upon market rate until it reaches the interest rate floor. A loan with an interest rate floor provision has a minimum rate that must be paid by the borrower to protect the income for the lender. Adjustable rate mortgages are a common instrument utilizing by the borrowers in the US. The interest rate floor instrument helps protect lenders from falling interest rates and secure a base minimum interest accruement on their loan principal. Interest rate floors are often purchased as a part of an interest rate collars. They are part of a hedging strategy that may be executed in order to protect against fluctuation in the market and more accurately forecast cash flows for presentation to stakeholders and investors. Interest rate collars concept combining a cap and a floor into one product creates a collar. Collars can benefit both borrower and investors. In the case of a borrower, the collar protects against rising rates but limits the benefit of falling rates. In the case of an investor, the collar protects against the falling rate but limit in the benefit of rising rates. It is the combination of a cap and a floor. It consists of buying a cap and selling a floor or vice versa. Zero cost collar exists when the premium of the floor exactly matches that of the cap. Collar example for collar: a customer is borrowing $10 million at 1 month LIBOR plus 200 BPS for a current rate of 7.75%. LIBOR is currently at 5.7.5 percentage from ABC Bank. The customer wishes to cap LIBOR so that it does not exceed 6%. In order to reducing the cost of the cap, the borrower sells a floor to ABC Bank with the strike of 4%. Similar to caps or floors, the customer select the index prime LIBOR CPPSA, the length of the time and strike rates for both the caps and the floor. However, unlike a cap or a floor, an upfront premium may or may not be required depending upon where the strike are set. In either scenario, the customer is a buyer of one product and seller of the. An interest rate collar is a relatively low cost interest rate risk management strategy that uses to derive to hedge an investors exposed to interest rate fluctuations. Strategies. The buyer and the seller agree upon the term, the cap and floor strike rate, the national amount, the amortization, the start date and the settlement frequency. If at any time during the tenure of the collar the index moves above the cap strike rate or below the floor strike rate, one party will owe the other a payment. The payment is calculated as difference between the strike rate and the index times the national amount outstanding times the days basis for the settlement period. A collar is an option strategy that involves buying a downside put and selling an upside call that is implemented to protect against the large losses but which also limit large upside gains. The protective collar strategy involves two strategies known as protective put and covered call. Advantages: callers provide with your protection against unfavorable interest rate movement above the cap rate while allowing you participate in some interest rate decreases. Callers can be structured so that there is no upfront premium payable, while you can also set your own cap rate and floor rate. A premium may be payable in these circumstances. Third one, the term of a collar is flexible and does not have to match the term of the underlying bill facility. A collar may be used as a form of short-term interest rate protection in times of uncertainty. Collars can be cancelled, however, there may be a cost in doing so. See the early termination section for further details. Collar provide protection against interest rate increases and gain from interest rate decreases. It can be used as a form of short-term interest rate protection in times of uncertainty. It can be structured so that there is no upfront premium payable. It can be cancelled, however, there may be a cost in doing so. Disadvantages: while a caller provide you with some ability to participate in interest rate decreases, your interest rate cannot fall to less than the floor rate. To provide a zero cost structure or a reasonable reduction in premium payable under the cap, the floor rate many need to be set at a high level. This negates the potential to take advantages of favorable market rate movement. Third one, you will be exposed to interest rate movement if the term of a collar is shorter than that of the underlying bank bill facility. Fourth one, there is no cooling off period. Disadvantages: thank you.